Republican Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy joins us now to discuss this a little bit further. Senator, thank you so much for your time today and for joining us. The White House now pointing the finger at Republicans, saying that Republicans are going to raise gas prices on the American people after we've seen gas prices, skyrocket essentially since Joe Biden took office. Your reaction to that?
You know, they must sit in a back room and figure out how are we going to spin this so that we evade the blame. The fact that they have not permitted, as was just pointed out, not permitted new refineries. They subsidize effectively the conversion of present refineries into going into alternative fuels, and they refuse to acknowledge all the House legislation effectively does is say have a plan to refill the Strategic Petroleum Reserve so that in the future we don't pay more. They blame that on everybody but themselves. They've got a concerted effort to go after fossil fuel from the wellhead to the gas pump, and now whenever it comes to kind of delight in higher prices, they look elsewhere.
Senator, you listen to Secretary Granholm talk about why we've got higher prices, and she's blaming the weather, and she's blaming China reopening, which Jackie said are things we can't control. It feels to me like we're playing roulette with energy. We're just hoping that the weather lands in the right spot or China lands in the right spot, but we're not doing anything to take control of the resources we have. And it sounds, Senator, like that's not going to change.
By the way, congratulations on your second day. I'm honored to be there.
Thanks.
In your classroom, you would have pointed out that when supply is tight, any small perturbation, any small interruption of that supply will send prices up. So if weather knocks out a certain amount of gasoline production, and you have a limit already on that gasoline production, then it's going to be higher. You need just a little bit of redundancy, a little bit of extra supply to cushion the average family from suddenly paying far more for their prices. They have stretched supply so thinly, those perturbations make a difference. They are at blame.
Senator, some of that extra supply comes from the relationship with oil companies investing in CapEx. And I'm curious how you think about the relationship with oil, of making them a little bit more willing, that instead of turning cash flow and profits back to shareholders, making them a little bit more willing to invest in CapEx to help increase production. How are you looking at that relationship?
This administration has used the SEC. They've put up people who wanted to use the Fed. They've used a variety of mechanisms to strangle investment in production of new oil and gas and those type of resources. So you absolutely have to have an investment environment which gives certainty. And there is no certainty right now in that investment environment. So the administration can, we've met the enemy, and it is the administration doing whatever they can to drive up prices, and on the other hand, wanting to have plausible deniability that it is their fault.
Really appreciate your time, Senator. Thank you for joining us and for being with us here today.